Residency can kind of be like working for free. I just went to 4 different research conferences because it's what I think I need to do to get ahead, but they definitely weren't cheap. Here's what it cost me for travel, hotel, and registration for these conferences. For the American Society of Clinical Oncology, it cost me $973. For the Society of General Internal Medicine, it cost me $1,043. For the Society of Cardiovascular Angiographic Interventions, it cost me $440.45. And for the American College of Physicians, it cost me $1,600 to attend these. So this works out to be over $4,000 in cost to go to these things. And keep in mind, these are conservative numbers in the sense that I didn't include the cost of travel while in the cities and also food. I make about $4,000 a month and take home every month from residency. And I am quite fortunate that the program gives me $1,250 every year to spend on educational expenses. But you can kind of see how this isn't enough. FYI, I just spent another $70 submitting an abstract to the American College of Gastroenterology. So that'll be another conference I have to budget out for. Oh yeah, and speaking of $4,000, I'm applying to fellowships, these things that I'm trying to do to get ahead for these applications. The application itself is gonna cost me around $4,000, or at least that's what I should budget out for it. And unfortunately, because of all of the hectic traveling that happened as a result of this, I ended up losing some travel documents, which are going to cost me about $1,000 to replace. So keep in mind, at baseline, I do have my clinical responsibilities, and I was fortunate enough to get a 2-week elective period where I could work dedicated on this research, but the vast majority of it was done during unpaid hours where it was evenings and it was on my days off. In academia, research productivity is a currency and it can really help you get ahead. So that's why a lot of people are doing these things. Of course, you can have some fun while doing it, and I don't mind doing it, but as you can see, it is a fairly costly endeavor. Now, I don't want this to come across as too whiny because I do recognize I'm in an incredibly privileged position to be able to have these first world problems. However, I just want to highlight some of the expenses that we might have, because I see a lot of videos where they talk about how residents don't get paid that much, but this is something that people might not think about as an expense that we have to go through sometimes, be it the cost to present our research, the fact that we don't necessarily get paid to do it, and also the cost of the fellowship applications themselves. And so that's how I came up with the headline.